What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the garage. Today we're going to get started on tearing down the Legend car, getting it ready for the racing season. We're going to probably start off by knocking off the body, getting all the fenders off, wheels, suspension, engine out, making it basically a completely bare chassis. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long to do it, but we still have until April, so let's get started.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it can build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer.
So now that we found a spot to put our body off to the side to, we now have to pay attention to the mess that is the rest of the car. In order to strip it down, we have to pull all the suspension pieces off, pull the motor, pull the rear end, pull all the interior tin out and whatnot. Probably going to take the steering column out. We want to make this car as reliable as can be. The motor is not in the best of health, but we're hoping that it'll at least get us through the year.
And it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough.
So we finished up taking everything off of the right front here, and in the interest of time we also did the same thing to the left. The process was exactly the same and everything was just as tight as before, but now that all that's off, I think we're gonna head to the rear and start working on trying to get our rear end out and all the rear suspension off.
That the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
I think now we're at a good stopping point. We've been able to get both the right front and the left front suspension off, as well as get most of our rear. We got both the trailing arms either off or disconnected. We've got our pan hard bar off, as well as the rear upper link bar. Hopefully all we need to do now is just unbolt the drive shaft. We may have to remove the differential to pull the rear end housing, but once we get those brake lines off, it should be pretty smooth to get out. But that should be in the next video. We'll also try and get the fuel cell out as well as the fuel lines and start prepping the interior to get all the sheet metal out. Hopefully soon we can get ourselves a nice engine stand built up and be able to pull the motor out. With that being said, I appreciate you guys watching and I hope to catch you in the next one.
Feel like the end's inside for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird.